I want to encourage them to call Edgar Lungu and sit him down and teach him how to accept defeat after election. Sear1 don't joke. Sear1 don't have time for joke. I don't know how to joke. When I tell you this is how it is, it is. I want them to sit him down. And what Edgar Lungu is losing it. Edgar Lungu is losing his senses. He's losing it. I want to call on the Father. Those of you that are watching me, you are from some NGOs, you are from some political party. Please, I want you to go and visit Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. Visit President Rupia Banda. Tell them to sit Edgar Lungu down and teach him how to accept defeat and live a proper life without being in power. Because Edgar Lungu is now losing it. Edgar Lungu is no longer himself. Everything is wrong now as I'm talking to you. Edgar Lungu is failing to realize that there is life after being president. In fact, there is more better life after being a president. That's why I'm saying, those of you that are watching me, there is almost 6,000 people going to 7,000 people that are tuned in today. Please, if you are close to Kenneth Kaunda or Rupia Banda, tell them to sit Edgar Lungu down. Edgar Lungu is about to throw Zambia into turmoil, into unnecessary war because of power. Tell him to go and seek for counsel from these people. There is life after being a president. When you are rejected, you are rejected. Edgar Lungu has already lost this election, but is using intimidation. Yeah. Edgar, have you heard about this parable that says you can only force a horse to the river, but you can never force a horse to drink the water? He has lost already. Even his people have told him. Security wings, everyone have told him. They have told him to say, sir, including the witch doctor that PF people visited in Malawi. Everyone have told them to say, sir, it's over. But he's trying to use intimidation. Intimidation cannot work. Even if you intimidate the whole, your intimidation is going to end very soon. That's why I'm saying, Kenneth Kaunda, Rupia Banda, please, sit Edgar Lungu down. He's still your son. He's still a baby to you. Sit him down and tell him, look, there is life after being a president. Because Edgar Lungu is so desperate, and his desperation is about to bring chaos in Zambia. And when this chaos starts, Edgar Lungu will try to run, but he will not run. PF people will try to run, but they will not run. Lusambo will try to run, but they will not run. Listen, there are only few members of PF, Patriotic Front. There are only few members of military. 90% of them are against Edgar Lungu. I want you to go back to the election that was held in 2016. In case Edgar Lungu think that he has support of the military. Police is not in support of Edgar Lungu, except those other top bosses that are eating with him. Original police, those people that will go on the street, they are not in support of Edgar Lungu. He has lost support everywhere, including ZAF. But he's not realizing this. And because of this, he wants to use desperation. You don't win election with desperation. Election is brain. Election is power. There is no brain remaining in PF. Which brain is there in PF? Mumbipiri. There is nothing inside the brain. Bowman Lusambo. There is nothing inside the brain. Which one am I going to talk about? How about the one that was asking for COVID salary? There is nothing. There is no brain remaining in PF. The brain that can win election, they are finished. Are you talking about GBN? What does GBN know? You know, the thing is that people don't know. People of Zambia forget easily. GBM stood, the daughter of GBM stood under UPND in Kasama and they lost terribly to Kevin Sampa. GBM is nothing. You know, there is nothing in the brain. You know, there is no brain again in PF. Even if you see them talking, you will know that these guys, there is nothing left. Edgar Lungu can see that he has lost the election and he has become so desperate. That's why I am saying, Kenneth Kaunda, I am begging you tonight. I know that you are going to watch this broadcast. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all the media, online media houses that are rebroadcasting my program. What is the name of that one? Z Corner. Thank you so much for rebroadcasting all this broadcast when it's done so that more people are watching. Southern Classic, thank you so much. Koswe, thank you so much. Where is the Zambian Landscape? Thank you so much. Where are they? So many of you that always rebroadcast my program. I want to say thank you so much. I want to say that I love you. Continue with the work you are doing. But the reason why I'm saying this, I want to beg you, anyone that knows Kenneth Kaunda, anyone that knows Rupia Banda, let them sit Edgar Lungu down. Edgar Lungu is busy with Roman Catholic, fighting Roman Catholic. That one is a non-starter. That one is a no-go area. It's busy with them. You know, when Roman Catholic tells you that it's over, if you are wise, step down. Even if you don't believe Sear1, believe Roman Catholic. If they tell you that it's over, step down. All these things are happening, but Edgar Lungu has closed his ears. It doesn't listen to reasonable people. It's listening to somebody like Bowman Lusambo, an idiot that goes on the street and starts distributing money thinking that he's campaigning. Is that campaign? Is that a strategy? There is no one that is giving him good advice. And they are telling him that is very popular. And because of that, Edgar Lungu want to cause chaos in Zambia. Edgar Lungu is campaigning in the midst of Corona. The whole country all over the world is shaking because of Corona. All over the world is shaking because of Corona. Edgar Lungu is campaigning. Even if you want to campaign, you want to be like Donald Trump, allow your opponent to also campaign. So that the more COVID is increasing from PF, it will also increase from UPND. Let there be a fair play. Let there be a fair ground. You know, let there be a fair ground. Let the play be free and fair. He's afraid, you know. Edgar Lungu is afraid. They don't have peace. Just look at his body system. Look at the way he's talking when he's talking. Just see that he has lost confidence. He's no longer himself. And because he's no longer himself, he's going to make a lot of decisions that is going to throw Zambia into war if care is not taken. That's why I'm saying, fathers of the nation, even those of you men and women of God that claim that Edgar Lungu listen to you, call him and tell him to say, look, there is life after being a president. You can never be a president forever. When your time is up, your time is up. Tell them that his time is up. Tell him your time is up. Prepare yourself not to cause war. There is only one Zambia in Africa. One Zambia in Africa. There is only one Zambia in Africa. There are not two. If you destroy Zambia, where are you going to go? You can see what has happened in the few past week, whereby PF Kada and the UPN Kada are clashing. They are fighting themselves. They want to start killing themselves. They are breaking their head. You are bringing so much chaos that has never happened in the history of Zambia. Why? Why? Edgar Lungu in his life never believed that Sear1 would turn one day against him and they do what I'm doing today in Zambia. He never believed. He thought he was so relaxed. He was so comfortable that I've won the election. Today, everyone is telling him, including his members of family, they are telling him that, things are not okay next year. That's why he's so desperate. He's desperate, he wants to do everything possible. He wants to do everything possible. He wants to do everything possible to remain in power. But that is not going to happen. So long as Godfather is alive, so long as Sear1 is alive, so long as I am a Jagaban of Africa, the Don of Africa, you will not sit on that seat after 2021. You will not. It's not possible. It can happen. All your plans are useless. Some of them I'm going to talk about here now, so that you know that you are nobody. You are naked. Bowman Lusambo was calling the youths naked, not knowing that Edgar Lungu is more naked than any other youth. You know, there is nothing going on there by Edgar Lungu that is hidden. He has been betrayed everywhere, spiritually, physically. He has completely been betrayed. You know, he has been betrayed. He has been betrayed. The youths are more clothed than Edgar Lungu. Completely betrayed. You know, so I am begging, I am pleading to Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, Dr. Rupiah Banda, sit Edgar Lungu down and tell him, teach him that there is life. You can never be a president forever. Tell him to start accepting the result of next year's election now. And tell him to stop being desperate. When you are doing well as a president of a country, you don't need to tell people that you are doing well. People will see that you are doing well. If you are doing well, like the way I'm here today, I am talking, I am here. Almost 7,000 people are watching me. If I'm not doing well, they will not come. There is a lot of things going on. There is other Facebook pages that are doing live program. But everybody have abandoned them and come to watch Sear1. Meaning I'm doing well. I don't need to clap for myself to say I'm doing well. I don't need to jump up and down to say I'm doing well. Edgar Lungu is not doing well. If you are doing well, you don't need to start posting. I have built this road. I have you at even to a point of stealing somebody else's road, stealing somebody's fish pond. Still, if you are doing well, you don't need to say it. People will see it and say you are doing well. Everyone today in Zambia can see that Edgar Lungu is a corrupt human being. Edgar is a corrupt, the leader of corruption, the Jagaban of corruption, the prophet of corruption, the CEO of corruption. That's what he is. Everybody can see. That's why anything you do, people are saying, Sear1. I say, no. Edgar Lungu, everyone, people of Zambia, they can see. People of Zambia are no longer blind. They can see that this guy is a corrupt human being. From the time he was a lawyer, that's why they chased him and took away his practicing license. Because he's a corrupt human being. He took the corruption to State House. That's why Zambia has been looted dry today. There is nothing to write home about in Zambia. Everything is finished. Finished. There is no proper school. There is no life in Zambia. Everything is finished. No economy in Zambia. Everything is finished. That's why he's able to go to Nigeria and steal road and post it, say I'm working. He go to Brazil or what to steal agriculture, steal fish pond, sit and say I'm working. If you are working, you don't need to steal. You are a failure, Edgar. You are a failure. The failure you are in. When I was growing up, when I was going to school at community school in Amozar, there are classes of failure, and there are classes of people that are intelligent. Class A are people that are very sharp. They are very wise. You know, even before the teacher comes to write something, they already know the answer. There is class B. These guys are also wise. They know the answer. They are sharp. There is class C. They're a little bit down. You know, they are down. They're a little bit down. And there is class D. Class D is where they pack all the non-entities. All the people who are just coming to school for coming to school's sake. Those ones, when you finish writing exam, when they are failing, they fail with distinction. They fell with impunity. They fell with alacrity. That is where Edgar Lungu belongs, class D. A 100% failure, a talented failure. A Jagaban of failure is the leader of failure. So long as Africa is concerned, Edgar Lungu is number one failure. Completely number one failure. You have failed. And because you have failed, that's why you want to steal this, you steal that, you steal that. It will not happen. Coming to ECZ. Remember the other day, I told you, those of you that follow Jagaban, you follow Jagaban and you don't follow me properly. Any word that I say, I don't joke. Any word that I say, take it serious because it's coming straight from Godfather. I cannot come here and speak without Godfather permitting me. And Godfather's word does not miss. If I tell you that this will happen, that is going to happen. During my last broadcast, I told you that PF, they are going to use the COVID to postpone the election next year. That is part of the plan. If Edgar Lungu is saying it's not part of the plan, why is he not following the measures? Every other president all over the world, they are following the measure. Why is Edgar Lungu not following the measures? How on earth can a minister of health, the one who is in front telling people to say, observe social distancing, go to court chattering cadres without no social distancing? It's for you to see. Their plan is to increase the COVID so that by next year, when you are reaching by January, February next year, they will say, no, we want to postpone the election because of Corona. We are not going to postpone it. America is doing the election. There is Corona. Malawi did it. If Malawi did it, Zambia can do it. There is no postponement of election. After saying that, those of you that thought that Sear1 was joking, I want to take you to Mwebantu. I want to take you to Mwebantu. I want you to see this. I want you to see something here. What is it? Mwebantu. I want you to see something here. Before we go into that old man. You know, that old man is a disappointment. But I don't want to talk now. Let me finish this one because I love to take my talking slowly, so that you get everything. Those of you are calling me from Zambia and you know that I'm live and you are calling me on WhatsApp. I'm going to put your number here so that people will know that you are calling me. You know that Zambia people say I'm a Satanist. So people know that you are consulting a Satanist. Stay away from trouble. Don't call me until the program finish. Come here. I want to show you what look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Mwebantu posted this yesterday. The Minister of Transport and Communication. I don't know the name. This name is difficult. Mutotwe Kafuaya has tested positive for COVID-19. This is Mwebantu. This is Mwebantu. Yeah, this is Mwebantu. That is to show you that these guys, they are not playing. Get ready. Many other ministers and top government officials, they are going to be testing COVID. But UPND, I want to tell you this. Prepare to die for your people. Youth of Zambia, prepare to die for your land. NDC, prepare to die for your land. If they make mistakes, say we are postponing the election, take to the street and protest. There is no law on earth that stops you from protesting. Go to the street and protest. Malawi did it. You can do it. Many years ago, Malawi used to learn something from Zambia. Why must Zambia come back? Are you telling me that today Malawi is protesting? Malawi has risen up to take care of their country. You are telling me that Zambia cannot do it? Many years ago, Malawi used to learn from Zambia. Today, Zambia want to learn from Malawi. It's a lie. Malawi did it. Opposition leader, President Hakainde Hichilema, President Chishimba Kambwiri, President Nefes Mumba, President Chilufya Tayale, President Xavier Chisimba, and many of you, President Calabar, Harry Calabar. Prepare to die for your land. Prepare to die for your people. Chilema did it together with Chekwara in Malawi, and the result came. Prepare to do it. They will not postpone the election. Even if they want Edgar Lungu test COVID, election must go on. It cannot happen. Believe me, don't allow that rubbish to happen. Prepare. Prepare to die for your people. Prepare to speak for your people. Prepare to remove your country from corrupt idiots, corrupt fools, greedy, corrupt non-entities. Prepare to remove your country out of their hand. Prepare. Prepare yourself. Prepare. How on earth can ministers and only government officials be testing COVID when UPND members are not testing COVID? And these members are not testing COVID. AD, Harry Calabar's people are not testing COVID. It's only PF. This minister has tested. If you test COVID, you go into coma. We believe you. In fact, you can die. Then we believe that there is COVID there. That's nonsense. You think that people of Zambia are mad, or you think that people of Zambia are what? You think that people of Zambia are foolish. You think that people of Zambia are idiots. Because you have surrounded yourself with idiots. Because you are a party of idiots. Party of uneducated, illiterate fools. You think that everybody in Zambia is not thinking. You wake up, you behave how you want. You are ruling Zambia like Zambia is your kitchen. You wake up, you tell, what is the name of that? Doracility. Doracility, pretend like you have COVID. Doracility will pretend and joke with people of Zambia. You wake up, you tell this minister, pretend, and they are pretending. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think? You think that Zambia is your kitchen? Even in your kitchen, you don't treat your wife like that. You don't treat your children like that. You don't take them as fools the way you are taking Zambian people as fools. What is wrong with you? How on earth in a country, Edgar Lungu has made Zambia a joke. Zambia is mockery. Edgar Lungu today, as I'm talking to you, the court of Zambia does not have respect. It's full of cadres. Police, West, cadres. Everything is a joke in Zambia. You are talking about ZNBC, joke. Zesco, that one is the joker. That one is the jokest. You are talking about the police. Woo! Which one are you talking? Everything in Zambia, Edgar Lungu has messed them up. The way Rupia Banda left them is not the way it is. The way Kenneth Kaunda left them is not the way it is. The way Chiluba left them is not the way it is. Those things don't have respect. There is nothing happening now in Zambia. Everything Edgar Lungu has messed them up. There is no... What are you talking about? As I'm talking to you now, take my word. Listen. Take my word. Take my word. You see, they are shaking now because Chishimba Kambwil is about to form a pact with UPND. I don't know them, but this is what I know. Godfather tells me something, it's not a lie. I am seeing them forming a pact. And because of this, Edgar Lungu and PF, they are shaking. They are saying if this thing goes through, we are gone. Edgar, whether there is pact or there is no pact, you are gone. 2011, President Hakainde Hichilema and Sata came together, they formed a pact. And people of Zambia celebrated and said, our victory has come. The time President Hakainde Hichilema and Sata parted ways, everybody lost hope. Everybody said, hey, Sata is not going anywhere. What happened? Sata won the election. When it is your time, believe me, it is your time. Like the way it is now. It's Hakainde Hichilema's time. You can beat him. You can lock him in a house. The way you have stopped him from campaigning, lock him. The day he will come out, it's going to be a tsunami. The problem is that the people around you that advise you, they are down, they are fools. They don't know that the more Hakainde Hichilema is being put inside and not allowed to campaign, the more people are getting hungry to see him. The day he will come out, it will be like a tsunami. It will be like war. Believe me. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have advisors. And I know that you are watching Edgar together with your people. I don't give you advice. I don't advise idiots. I don't advise people who don't use their brain. I don't advise corrupt people. But I'm telling you to say, if you were wise, you're not even going to stop opposition from campaigning. You are going to be campaigning and they are campaigning. When you have locked somebody, take for example, when you arrest somebody and put that person inside the cell, the day that person comes out, it looks like Jehovah has come. It looks like Messiah has come. That's what you are doing. You know, if you are saying, we have locked him up, we are campaigning alone, continue campaigning. The day you will make a mistake and open campaign, if all the people you gave money, all the people that supported you, all the people that said they'll vote for you, they want to see Hakainde Hichilema. The time you put him inside prison, when he came out, did you see what happened? You don't know how to do politics in Africa. The people that are advising you, they don't know what they are doing. Somebody like Chris Zumani, what does Chris know? I've never. There is one Zambian in the diaspora. He's a founder of PF. He was talking to me today. He said the problem we have is that our president, we thought that he was wise. We thought that being a lawyer is wise, but we can see that there is nothing in the brain. You carry Chris Zumani that don't even know the size of his trouser. The trouser he wears can make 40 of my trousers. Somebody that don't know how to the size of his trouser, what is he going to advise you? You carry Chris Zumani and put him as your advisor. What I think Kaiser Zulu was even better. Kaiser Zulu is a violent person, but I think he is wise. He's wiser than Chris. I know Kaiser. I know him. You know, he's violent. You know, he's a very bad guy, but brain he has. That Chris, somebody who don't know the size of his trouser. Look the trouser he wears in State House. He don't know the size of his trouser. How can he advise you? Charity begins from home. Somebody who cannot dress up in himself. Somebody you can use a material that can sew trouser for the whole Zambia and sew trouser. What is he going to advise you? What will you learn from him? Edgar, do you also use your senses? What is going on with you? What is happening? Chris Zumani, you carry him to advise you. What does he know about leadership? What does he know? What does he know? What does he know about leadership? He knows nothing. He's even failing to cooperate. He doesn't know nothing. How about Chipampe? Somebody whose head is bigger than his body, a person who cannot be able to carry his head. How is he going to carry the nation? Edgar Lungu, what has come over you? You know, there are intellectuals in Zambia. There are so many intellectuals in Zambia. There are so many intellectuals in Zambia. Why not pick them and sack those people there? I'm not giving you advice, but I'm telling you how you have failed as a person. Even the PF people all over the world, they are crying. They are crying. They are saying, Edgar Lungu, this is not the Edgar Lungu that we know. You have messed up everything within a twinkle of an eye. Within a twinkle of everything in Zambia is shattered. Okay, let me tell you something. Watch this thing that I want to tell you, Zambian people. I have decoded the plan as Godfather has already shown me. I have decoded it. A plan. Look, this is we are on when? July, right? July. Okay. August. They want to convict Kambwiri so that Kambwiri will not stand together with HH in 2021. They want to put Kambwiri to jail. I have seen already a call has been made in the realm of the spirit telling them to say, convict Kambwiri now, so that will frustrate him. Edgar Lungu, I'm watching you. I have already said it. We are waiting for you. August. I heard it in the realm of the spirit. I picked it up. August. We are waiting for, what is the name? There is a lawyer. I don't know the name of that lawyer. Is it Simusamba or what? That man, we are waiting for him to say, okay, this has happened. Then I will come back here and tell the nation to say, well, the same thing I told you in the realm of the spirit has happened. But let me tell you, you can put Kambwiri inside jail, but you are leaving next year. Even if you want, arrest everybody in Zambia and remain alone with your wife. Your wife is not going to vote for you. You are going to leave. I'm telling the gospel truth. Go ahead. Put Kambwiri inside the cell. Put him there. Go ahead. Convict him. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do it. In August, do it. But we are watching. At least Zambian people are aware that I prophesied something. I said something. Let's watch. I said in my other broadcast to say they are going to start increasing the COVID automatically. A minister that had nothing to do with COVID has tested COVID. All your plans are here. You can never rig election without me. I know that you didn't think about it by the time you were deporting me. You thought that Sear1 is one of these prophets. Those fools you call men and women of God there in Zambia. You think Sear1 is one of them? No. Sear1 is a Jagaban. The dawn of power. Without me, PF was not going to win election. Without my ring, without the sacrifices that we did. Do you want me to talk? Time is coming. Without all those things, PF will never be in power. And I told you that we are living. Even if, Edgar Lungu, let me tell you something you don't know. Even if you want, go and steal the whole of Dubai and paste it in Zambia. And they steal Zambia and take it to Dubai. You will never, no one will recognize your good. Mark my word. People, you will be doing good to people. People will be hating you. The more you do good to them, the more they will hate you. Mark my word this night. You will know that I'm a Jagaban. You will know that I am the dawn of power. I control power in Africa. You know, and you know it already. Without Sear1, where is PF? Since the day I took my power from PF, what is happening in PF? Is everybody in PF not mad today? From A to Z, everyone is mad. You see that other idiot from Copperbed, a Bowman. You see him gallivanting all over the street like a madman, sharing money and chitenge to people. Election is 1 year from today. They are campaign. You have taken campaign serious today. Why? Pressure. Since I was quiet, were you under pressure? You thought that Sear1 is your Zambian prophet and your Zambian pastor who don't know nothing. Apart from saying, hallelujah, oh God bless you, what those rubbish. I am a traditional prophet. PF people, you people, your people came to me. PF came to me and they took power to win election. And using that power to oppress innocent people. Using that power to operate poor people. Using that power to destroy Zambia. I took my power out. And all of you are foolish. That's why you started my trouble. When I made my revelation, I didn't mention anybody. I said, those people that came to me secretly, all the people that came to me secretly and took my things, returned them back. Godfather has rejected PF. I just made my own. I know the people I dealt with, and even the people I'm dealing with today. Sear1, don't keep secret. Sear1, don't keep secret. If you took something from me and you grow wing tomorrow, you think I will keep quiet. Then you are a fool. When you take my thing, you must respect yourself. You must agree on what was said. I said, return all my things, return my ring, return my things. The people affected secretly returned their things. And all of a sudden, your government started speaking rubbish. That short man, what is his name? Kampyong. That other idiot. He started saying, Sear1 was deported because he raped a girl. Rape a girl? Rape a girl, and you did not arrest me and prosecute me and put me inside your jail? Sear1 was sleeping with men. Sleeping with men? Sear1 was sleeping with street boys. And I'm not a gay. I can never be a gay. I'm too big to be a gay. I'm too handsome to be a gay. I can't be a gay. You know? Sear1 was because he was raping gay. If I was doing all those things you're accusing me of, why did you allow me to live? You are the one that deported me. I did not even leave. You are the one that deported me. So somebody is doing sodomy in your country. All you can do is to deport him? No. If I did something bad in Zambia, you were supposed to arrest me, take me to court, convict me, throw me inside prison. You didn't do it. Even when my embassy came to Kabwata police station to ask you, what did the Sear1 do? No one answered. Go to immigration. There are so many of you that, it's just that I don't like to respond. I'm too big to respond. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm solving millions of problems. I'm doing millions of miracle money. Every blessed day, I'm solving people's problem. I'm not only doing politics in Zambia, in Guyana. In Guyana, I'm doing politics. In so many other countries all over the world, I'm doing politics. So I don't have time to explain myself. How you see me, take it like that. If you see me as a Satanist, it's good for you. If you see me as a humanizer, that is the best. So long as it makes you happy, take it like that. If you see me as somebody that is sleeping with men, that is the best. Take it like that. I don't have time to explain myself. Anything you heard about me, accept it. If it's not good, if it's not sweet enough, add your own thing and make it sweet for yourself. I don't care. The reason why I'm saying this is because by the time I was even being deported in Zambia, go to the immigration and find out what was my crime. My picture is there. They gave me a placard. Go to immigration. It's there. They gave me a placard. And that placard is written, you are being deported because you are a security risk. Go there. If it's not what is there, then Sear1 is a liar. I asked those immigration officers, I said, how am I a security risk? Am I a terrorist? They said no. Am I a kidnapper? No. You have always been taken to prison to say I'm doing drugs. Did you catch me with drugs? No. What did I do? Why am I a security risk? Because a security risk means I'm a terrorist. They said, Sear1, to tell you the truth, the order came from above. The time you were deporting me, you were drinking tea. Ha ha ha, Sear1 has gone. You didn't know that a day like this will come when you are going to dance from your bedroom. Anytime I'm saying I'm going live, you don't sleep. Over 8,000 people are watching, and you're among them that are watching. I spoke about talking about Esochilu today, which I'm going to start talking right now. Esochilu, where he is. People told him, Sear1 is about to talk to you. He has wee-weed on himself just for the fact that he heard that Sear1 is about to talk to him. He believed that Sear1 is going to tear his secret apart. Anytime I post that I'm going live, you start panicking. You didn't know. I told you that your time is up. And I told you that you are going to come down from that seat. Not just coming down sick, but disgracefully. Disgracefully. What are we talking about? Listen to this. I have also decoded a plan. PF people, listen to this. UPND people, listen to this. What is the name of this one? NDs, listen to this. Other political party, listen to this. Listen. This, there is a plan that I've decoded in the realm of the spirit. Whereby they are about to start distributing the registration machine that captures card, NRC card. That is in preparation for registration of this voters card, what. Please, Zambia political parties, listen to me very carefully. That's why I'm saying this man, Esochilo, at your age, you are supposed to be a statesman. You are supposed to be somebody that will be bringing peace. But you have allowed yourself to be used by boys like Edgar Lungu, by young people. You have allowed yourself to be used, and they are going to be embarrassed the way that Anne was embarrassed in Malawi. Next year, you have allowed yourself. I have decoded in the realm of the spirit. Godfather has already told me that by next month, when they are going to start distributing the machine, all the stronghold for UPND and the opposition, they are going to give you a machine that does not work. It's going to start working. It stops. Then they will tell you, no, we have taken the machine to Lusaka. We are going to bring it back when we work on it, knowing that you have only 30 days to register, because this 30 days was a plan. I saw them sat and plan and say, within these 30 days, all the machines that will go to our stronghold, all of them are going to work perfectly. The machine that will go to Luapula, the machine that will go to Chipata, the machine that will go to all the stronghold, all these machines are going to work perfectly. But the machines that are going to go to Western Province, Northwestern, all the machines that will go to opposition area, they are going to manufacture. They are not going to work properly. This is a plan that they are planning to do. But so let me tell you this. If you do this, because of you, I will go to Nigeria and you will not see that election. I swear upon Godfather. Where is it? I swear upon Godfather. I've taken salt. I will not be alive to allow Edgar Lungu to rig next year's election. I'm telling you, it will not happen. Look, opposition, take what I'm telling you serious. Please, I'm not even talking to Hakainde Chilema, Chishimba Kambwiri, Chilufia Tayali, Nefes Mumba, Savia Chisumba, Harry Kalaba. Take what I'm going to tell you serious. Watch out, next month it's going to happen. All the machines that are going to opposition, those machines are going to be tampered. I have seen it in the realm of the spirit. I've decoded it. They have already planned to say, when we register one, the machine is going to spoil. And then we'll tell them we are taking it back to Lusaka. By the time they are coming back to Lusaka, they have deprived people that want to register. While in PF Stronghold, people are registering. People are registering. Be very, very careful. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Be very, very careful. What is going to happen? Next month, when the registration starts, immediately you hear any of these things that I've said, start protest. Believe me, army is going to support you. What happened in Malawi is going to happen. There is no country on earth that does not allow protest. You have the freedom. It's your right to protest. This is what they have planned in the realm of the spirit. I saw people sat down. They are saying the machines that we are going to go this side, they are going to manufacture. They will not work properly. Be careful about this. And they want the ones that will work in PF Stronghold, they are going to work perfectly. Watch out. Once it happens, you know that Sear1 has already said it. Godfather does not miss. When Godfather said, this is it, this is it. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. Opposition, I'm talking to you. Opposition parties in Zambia, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Hakainde Chilema, prepare to die for your people. I'm talking to you. Nefas Mumba, prepare to die for your people. I'm talking to you. Chilifia Tayali, prepare to die for your people. I'm talking to you. Chishimba Kambwiri, prepare to die for your people. Prepare to die for your people. Prepare. Enough is enough. Edgar, I will not be alive. Any idea that they bring to rig election, I'm going to expose it. So that when it starts happening next month, you will know that Sear1 has said it. Esochulu, a grown-up man like you, an adult like you, who is supposed to be bringing peace, who's supposed to treasure your land more than any other thing, you don't want to reason. You don't want to be a father to the nation. You don't want to be a father to the nation. You don't. I feel sorry for you. I don't want to go deeper into your life to scatter your integrity. But be careful. Cancel that plan today. Cancel it today. The same way people are going to be registering in Chipata, let it be the same way people are going to be registering in opposition stronghold. Do that. If you do that, you will have peace. If you don't do it, I will go to Nigeria on your behalf. I'm telling you. And there is, ask your friends in PF, they will tell you that when Jagaban is Jagaban. Please, be very careful. Papa, I respect you. I respect elders. Elders that are wise. Not elders like Sumaili, that idiot. That's one is a foolish elder. But I respect elders. You know, elders like Kenneth Kaunda, Rupia Banda. I respect them. You know, because they love the nation. Please change. Eso, change. Because you are going to run. You would love to run to South Africa here, but we are not going to allow you to enter. Be careful. Edgar Lunga has already lost the election. Let me say this to you. Let me say something to you. Edgar Lungu and his party, they are saying UPND and other party, they are winning election on Facebook. If stupidity was a party, if Nyongo was a party, it was PF. And actually, PF people don't realize that we have migrated from analog world to digital world. For example, if Mwebantu post something on Facebook today, Mwebantu is reaching 5 million people. The population of Zambia is 18 million. Mwebantu is actually covering a good percentage of Zambia. I am talking today. Over 8,000 people are glued watching. Translating to million by the time I'm waking up tomorrow. You don't know. You don't know that people are no longer outside there. People are now, technology has united everybody. You don't know there are more people on Facebook today, more than it was in 2016. Edgar Lungu, let me ask you a question. When we talk, you say, they are on social media. Over 8,000 people that are watching, they are human beings. They are not machine. They are human beings. They are watching. After this program, millions of people watch. They are human beings. Whatever we are saying, they are hearing it. Even in Luapula there, where you call your stronghold, they are feeling the pain that everyone else is finished. They are not buying milli-meal special from heaven. They are buying the same milli-meal from Zambia. They are not using different Zesco. They are using this. I'm telling you that even without a church stepping down from his bed to go and campaign, today, just allow election, you will come back crying. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You say technology is nothing. You are Facebook president. That was then. Edgar Lungu, your useless party, your stupidity party of corrupt people, the party that called me a Satanist, but they are Satanists themselves, idiotic party. Your party said that Sear1 is a Satanist. Your party used hundreds of millions of dollars, if I'm not mistaken, to migrate from digital, from analog to digital. If digital is not important, why did you spend millions to migrate? We are no longer in analog time. Campaign is being done here on Facebook. You can go to Luapula and make a campaign today in Luapula. 3,000 people are going to gather. There will be enough for you. But I am here. I will be talking. 10,000 people are going to be watching me. Who has won? You play with technology. You are finished. Bye-bye. You are gone. You are a goner. Goner. Honest. You are gone. Everywhere. Believe me. You are gone. You don't understand technology, but your party, who are those people in your party? Are they wise? Those people that tell you that technology is nothing, HH is a Facebook president, are they wise? You spent millions of dollars migrating from analog to digital. And you don't understand the digital power. Digital power. We are now in digital. How many people are watching me? Yeah? How many people are watching? 8,000 something going to 9,000. Eh? Eh? You are gone. Technology has taken over. Technology has taken over. That's why you are gone. All these numbers that are watching will translate to vote. Let me also tell you something.